Hey viewers, welcome to today's reading. This reading is for all Taurus and it's from May 15th to the 31st, all inclusive. Let's see what are important messages for you for these days. Nominated from the 15th to the 31st of August. We have a renewal. There is something new. A new life, a new lease in life is about to come in your life. So you're about to end a chapter and move on to a new chapter. The universe, your guardian angels need you to know that you are about to renew your life. It's going to be renewed. There's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment. A lot of your wishes are going to be granted. So if you are feeling a bit uncomfortable or in a hurry, you want things to happen, but you have to be very careful. There may be something that may be that may look real, but it may not be real. Some myths, truths. Perhaps somebody might be not being quite honest with you, and you may be misrepresenting something and not seeing it for the reality. So pay attention to that part. It's very important. But you need to know that a lot of your wishes and dreams are. Let me see again for all Taurus. 15 to the okay, wow. So we have the 10 of Swords and in reverse. This shows that I'll just put it properly here. 10 of Swords shows that there is something that has come to an end and there is nothing more you can do. If it hasn't, it's about to come to an end and there is nothing in your hands. You've done everything you can. This is it. You're taking a stand and defending what you believe in and defending what you have done and what you are in the process of doing. You are fighting for that right and you are going to get everything your way. There is a new beginning that's going to give you a lot of truth and a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding and knowing why certain things have taken place. The Hanged Man shows that sacrifice may be needed just for a little bit, where you put your interest aside and do for the sake of someone else. And ultimately we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you are destined to be very happy. And the one before that, I think, was a very interesting card. Oh, yes. No, that's okay. So the Nine of Pentacles shows you are going to live the life of luxury. You are going to live in a very comfortable environment, having everything that you've always wanted and more. Let's see. Oh, and there it is. It just came out. It shows here that self-confidence is important. You need to work on your self-confidence. Strong self-belief and a sense of worth is so important at this point in time. You really need to look into that, because I feel like you may not be having faith in yourself. Anyway, let me just see further. Taurus. You need to have solid foundations. You need to pay attention. Your finances are going to be solid if you're concerned about, about your money. There is solid finances for you. Investing with integrity is important with the gold here, and deep values are very important. Some of you may be looking for work in a career in the banking industry. There's long-term positions and satisfying work matters, but integrity is very important. I'm getting also, this is in regard to finance and money, but it's also in regard to your life. I feel like you need to allow things to come to you. Don't force it. That's the message I'm getting here. And I'm also saying, stop trying to change people. That never works. If you're trying to change people, you need to just accept them for who they are and appreciate them for what they do. Wow. I don't know where that came from, but it's coming. What else for Taurus? Yes, I see that, that you may be conversing with someone, messages going and coming between you and someone. There could be calls or texting, and you're very interested. But don't take a risk, whatever you do, because I feel like, because of the Seven of Cups, I feel like there could be some myths, truths, like some truth that's not really truth. Somebody could be exaggerating. Yeah, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard to force things to happen. Just let them happen naturally. Give it time. Give it time and you'll see everything go well for you. You don't have to, make things happen or let them happen quickly. Let's see what else the universe wants you to know. It says there is an engagement around you. It could be yourself or it could be somebody else. It could be someone very close to you, but there is engagement. There are differences between you and someone also, or there are differences that need to be taken into account. some differences. And I feel like they could be influencing your love life, these differences in beliefs, perhaps. I also feel that, you know, there is a higher level of commitment happening very soon for some of you. And for some, it could be for those around you. But ultimately, what I'm seeing is time. Don't try to do something too much. You are destined for a new beginning, without a doubt. There's a new beginning. And the gold shows here that there's abundance coming your way. And there is solid foundations. A new great beginning for you. Okay, so no, that's very important. You are destined to live a very comfortable life, an amazingly wonderful life. With the Nine of Pentacles, it shows a life of luxury, a life of leisure, a life of abundance, and a lot of happiness. The Nine of Pentacles is having it all, having love, having money, having financial stability, having your own dream home, having it all. Only time will tell. Don't try too hard. Things are going to come to you naturally, and they're just letting you know that maybe you're running out of patience, maybe you've waited for so long for something, but it's all happening very, very soon. And I feel like some of you could be really getting engaged. So the self-confidence part is going to you do need to uplift your self-confidence, but I feel once you're proposed to, or your relationship evolves, you are going to get to the next level, and you are going to be loving it. You are destined for a lot of happiness, as you can see here. Your dreams and wishes coming true with the Nine of Cups. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So there could be an involvement in your relationship. Just give it a little bit of time, and you'll see things coming for you in a great way, in a wonderful way. So you've got both the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Happiness, money, fulfillment, all coming. So a little bit of patience. I know you have got these a little bit here and there is left. You've done all that you can. There's no more you can do. A situation is going to come to an end, and it's bound to any day now. You are destined for a renewal of life, not only just a life, a new beginning. You're destined to rise like the phoenix, heal, and be so much compensated for everything you've sacrificed. All the sacrifices you have made, you are going to be compensated. You are going to have a life of abundance in this new chapter that's coming. A life of abundance is destined for you. So this week is letting you know where you're at, what you're feeling, and where you're heading. Just allow things to happen by themselves. Blessings to all of you. Don't forget to watch your general reading. It's more intense, and your money reading regarding the solid finances and investments. And I wish you a lot of blessings and love and light. Namaste.